So here we are in the Dongyu's block making factory, and behind me you can see the very big QT1815, and today I am going to do the quality test of this machine. And when I do the quality testing, I will also explain you different high quality aspects of this particular machine and why you should choose Dongyu's QT1815. That is of course a packing machine. So the automatic pallets, after being separation, they come that side. The pallets come through this, they go like this, and the pallet feeding is automatically done here. So this is the whole system. We have a specific video for the whole system in a complete running plant. But today we will discuss about the testing of this particular machine and its quality aspect. So here we are. This machine is ready to be dispatched to Kuwait. Very soon I will also go along with you to installation. And while installing, I will also send you the video. And after installation also I will give you another video. Now let me explain you different parts of this machine. See this machine, 33 tons of big machine. It's like a giant block making machine. You can see the main frame body, 10 mm thickness, Jinan steel or Shandong steel, 250 mm into 200 mm into 10 mm, basic frame structure so that the machine stays strong and steady. Not only that, this weighs 33 tons. This is an impressive 5.5 meters long, 4.5 meters height and 3 meters wide. Welcome to this giant, and I will explain you different parts of this particular machine, which is of very high standard, very high quality and very productive machine for you. So like as usual, the core of any block vibration machine is its vibration system. Now ordinary vibration systems are out. The variable frequency vibration system are out. Even the oil driven vibration systems are out. What now we have is servo motor vibration system. See here, an impressive of 12 kilowatt into 4 numbers of servo motors. The advantage of servo motors is that it's very fast, it's very accurate, there is no need of mechanical synchronization. They get the signals from the PLC panel and the servo system, and they balance themselves sidewise and they impact up and down, so that you will have very high production, very fast and very powerful. Not only that, this system comes from the world leader Inovance. Inovance is the servo systems which specialize on block making machines. So with Inovance and its Inovance panel, this Inovance panel actually gives the digital signal to the 4 numbers of servo vibration motors. These 4 numbers of servo vibration motors actually feed 8 number of vibrating systems. The total vibrating body is single casted, very steady system, so that when it vibrates, it's on cushion, the impacts are not being passed on to the floor. That is why you get a very stable system with very impressive blocks. So now as we have seen, we have an impressive PLC panel. We have a working computer here. You can see we also have the Wi-Fi system, so that even if you are in any part of the world, sitting back here right in our head office in China, we can do your troubleshooting. This machine particularly remotely tell you which part of your machine is having a trouble, which part of your machine is not functioning, which electrical part or mechanical part is likely to generate fault. All you have to do is to take this system online and give us the control. We can do the troubleshooting for you. And this is the SCADA system. You can see this is the manual picture. You will have computerized picture. I have shown you during the quality testing. I'll also show you while installation. Now this is ready for shipping after we pass the quality test. So I am not operating the computer right now. The electrical part is totally disconnected for the time being, because it will be shipped within 2 days. Now coming back here, this is another big panel which is also integrated with the main PLC panel. This particular thing is Inovance servo motor control system. But if you are thinking we have only 4 servo motors for the vibration, then you are generally wrong. We have another 2 very big servo motor system. Come here, I will show you. Now see how big they are. There are 2 servo motors here. And where they are attached? They are attached to the hydraulic systems. Why? Because conventional motors here will waste a lot of power, will take time to prime up. What this actually does is that when the hydraulic systems like mold up, mold down, the bogie push, the bogie pull, and all other hydraulic system, when they are not working, this machine virtually stops. So it saves a lot of your time, it saves a lot of your energy, it saves a lot of your money, and also it reduces noise to a great extent. This dual servo motor also helps you to optimize on your power, to optimize on your efficiency, and to optimize on your working capacity. So here we are, the hydraulic systems. They go, maximum power goes to these 4 hydraulic systems, which gives an impressive 59 MPa. See these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So while we are adapting the triple vibration system, we have the servo vibration, that is variable frequency servo. Number 2, we have the pressure from these 4 impressive machines delivering 59 megapascal of pressure. And then we have hammering forces, and hammering is also being affected by these 4 cylinders on a micro sequence. So now the material feeding system, you know, this is the bogie. Now the bogie also moves, it's on wheels, I can show you, but then it goes onto the hopper, and this hopper is being fed by dual parallel hydraulic system, so that the feeding system in combination with movable hopper and in combination with this system and 360 degrees distribution system ensures uniform stabilization of materials into the molds. So basically we have come down from the top, because you know this machine we also are providing the platform so that the maintenance can happen or any inspection can happen. On both sides of the machine you have the maintenance platform if you need, so that even if you want to inspect, even if you want to do the maintenance, or even if you want to have a better view of the machine operations, from both the sides you can climb onto this and you can do your work. So one of the most impressive parts of this particular machine is its automatic mold changing system. It hardly takes 15 to 20 minutes to change such a big mold. Now how it is done? You have 2 sets of mold. One is the lower mold. These all are the air springs. Air spring serves you 2 purposes. One is that it gives you the cushion that is needed. Number 2, it also helps to plate the mold in position. Now when you want to take out the mold, you reduce the air pressure, the mold gets loose grip here, and these locks, they get disconnected, and like mold up position it can go up. The real complex part is upper mold. You have these locks, you have these hydraulic locks and these mechanical locks. The upper mold gets locked here in position, and air springs there, they are putting it firmly in position and also give the cushioning that they want. These air springs also ensure that there is uniform distribution of pressure and the variation in the do not come. Now how the mold change takes place? They lift the upper mold up, they bring the lower mold down, they loosen the lower mold grips by air springs, they release these locks, then the mechanical lock is at top, release the pressure there, then both these molds are detached. Then this is placed onto a trolley which sits over here. Now it is not fitted, I will show you. So this particular system. So this sits over here because now upper mold is detached, lower mold is detached, it sits over here and this rolls forward, and a forklift or a crane can take it back, put the new mold in, push it forward, and in the same process lower mold gets locked, upper mold gets locked, and you are ready to work within 20 minutes. So, another impressive part is the mold itself. Of course, you can do automatic changing, but what about the mold? How long it will last? So now this is CNC wire cut steel. Now the steel is not ordinary steel. It undergoes surface infiltration process of carbon nitrogen, and it gets an impressive strength of 63 Rockwell, which is really hard enough to withstand the wear and tear that is being offered by your aggregates. Now this whole process is a different technology. I will explain you in a different video. But for now, you are having a very high standard steel that is attached to a very high standard machine, and that too, when detached or attached, you have a very high standard automatic mold changing system. So as I have already told you, the QT1815 panel systems, you have a dual panel. This is the main panel, this is the computer. As you can see, you have both manual and automatic control with remote troubleshooting configuration. Anywhere in the world we can take you to China and you can troubleshoot your hardware or software problems. Now there is a second panel. You can see Inovance, the world leaders in vibration technology servo motors, specifically for the brick motor. Now there are 4 vibrator motors, that is vibrator servo motors, you know. As I have already explained you, there are 2 servo motors for the hydraulic system, and this is being housed completely inside so that your system stays quite stable. Now we are doing the testing, so we have kept everything open, but once it is at the customer side working, this is a very noise free system because of the servo system. This is a very low power system, but when it is housed inside a cabinet, there is absolutely very less noise from the hydraulic systems. This is half brick because after they get hardened, it is very difficult to break it. So we are also providing half brick. If you don't want it, we will not provide. And this is how the things are made. So the machine SCADA, the different feeding points, the different hydrolocks, the different sensor points, whether they are on or off, everything is marked, so we can know the real status. And if you want, you can mirror it to your home or office computer or another monitor. So you can transport this whole system right from sitting at your home or sitting in your office, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. You can monitor what is exactly happening on your machine, and you can read all the parameters and get how many strokes are done. That is what is the beauty of this particular system.